the whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. In the right place at the right time. That lacks accuracy. Roberto. Ronaldinho. Gloriously done. What a wonderful start. In the opening minutes of the game. Struck it with his right foot.
They've taken the lead. Well, the game is opening up from here. Let's see how the opposition will fight back.
They look as if they're trying to bore the opposition into submission. Vashchuk. Timoschuk. Nizmashny. He takes the ball along the left wing. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Rousseau plays it back to the keeper. Here's Shevchenko. Got the all-important touch. Roberto is looking for support. Finds a teammate. Accurate service could give them another goal. He's headed it away. Varanin went in and won the ball too.
That's well cut out.
Possession lost there. Here's Shevchenko. Hussein. Here's Rotan. Roberto Carlos. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Here's Timoschuk. Rousseau. Vashchuk. Hussein. Looking for support now. Here's Kaká. Dealt with the threat expertly. Roberto. Timoschuk. Well worked to win possession. Gusiev. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Kaká. Into the box. Good clearance. They're off on the counter-attack. He's still going. What will he do now? Turns defence into attack there. Here's Kaká. And Ronaldo. Almost 30 minutes gone. Varanin. And Rotan. And they still have possession here. That challenge there, free kick given. Here's Adriano. He's carrying the ball forward. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Threads it through the defence. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so corner is given. It's sailing across the face of goal. Great interception to break that one up. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. On the ball here. No way through. And Kaká. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Not even close, perhaps a loss of concentration there.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
And Yuzerski. Gusiev. Magnificently executed through ball. Hits it! The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Here's Kaká. And Zeraberto. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! The keeper holds it. Reads it well. There'll be one extra minute. Ronaldo. There's a chance for a cross here. Gets it out of there. Dimastro. Here's Rotan. Usan. Pass lacking there. Going for goal. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life. The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. They've switched sides for the second half. Here's a strike.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Juninho. Here's Kaká. Will he find the target? Blocked out there. Off the defender. It's into the middle.
He almost made it.
The keeper made a fine save. Ball one, good defending there. Shevchenko. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Shevchenko! And Cecinho. Juninho. Ronaldinho. Here's Ronaldinho. Booted to safety. And Shevchenko. Dealt with the threat well. And Emerson. Can he find his man? Here's Dimastro. There's Mashni. And Rotan. There's Mashni. 15 minutes into the second half. Pulls it across. Hit on it! Called offside. Absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. Cecinho. And Juninho. Kaká. And Ronaldinho. And they've really stepped up the pace down the left here. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Stopped him well there. Shevchenko. Won the ball well. And Ronaldinho. It's been cleared. Here's Emerson. And Kaká. Juninho. No way through this time. Will he find the target now? The keeper claims the ball.
It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
Here's Kaká. Ronaldinho. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Nismashny. And Timoschuk. Now have possession here.
It looks easy, but that is a quality piece of skill.
Kaka. It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Down the middle. Yazerski. Can he find the target? The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
Adriano. He's well beaten to the ball there. Here's Shevchenko. Now they've split the defence wide open. It's there! They've been pegged back. His sharp instincts paid off for that goal. They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. Looking for support now. Roberto Carlos. Here's Ronaldinho. Gets it. Finds his man. To the man in space. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. Nowhere near the ball, foul given. Well maintained there. And Timoschuk. Nismashny. Cut out the pass. Only 1 minute to be added on. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Time running out, he needs to deliver the cross. Nicely won there, the attack came to nothing. The referee has called for the end of the second half, the score's level, no winner after 90 minutes. Will there be one though, after extra time? That is a bitter blow for them to swap. The first period of extra time is underway. Do you think they deserve that equaliser, Trevor?
Absolutely. A defeat would have been very poor.
Nice through ball. He cleared. Good work to keep the ball. Hung on to the ball in a good position. Will he find the target? Oh, what a goal! They're in front again. Inside the opening few minutes of extra time. They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. And Hussein. Timoschuk. Nice work to keep possession too. Ronaldo. He's still on the run. And Adriano. Traps the ball neatly. Roberto Carlos. The keeper tidies up. Russo. Here's Timoschuk. Hussein. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Emerson. And Ronaldinho. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Roberto Carlos.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
The referee blows the whistle. Some hesitation there. It was a late call. There are a few options available. Available here. Angled in towards goal. Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Well, we have seen him go in from there on other occasions, so he was right to try it, just unlucky on the strike.
And there's the end of the first period of extra time. So we've had the So can we find a winner right at the death? Let's see if the second half can produce a winner. Rebrov does well to maintain possession. What an opportunity to pull even. Shevchenko! Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Rebrov. Pass went astray. Shevchenko! Will he get a shot away? And a punch away by the keeper there sends it behind for a corner kick. Drives it to the middle. Superbly done. They've given away their lead. Inside the final few. They've conceded the equaliser, Trevor. Do you think they've still got what it takes to win?
Well, let's hope they haven't lost the momentum. They'll be massively disappointed if they throw this one away.
And Cicinho. And Juninho. Ball one, good defending there. Straight offside then. Free kick given to the opposition. Kaká. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. There's Mashdi. Hussein. Varanen. He's gone for goal. And Ronaldinho. He's carried the ball forward. This man's dangerous on the cross. Good running on the ball. Oh, great defending there. There's the whistle to signal the end of the second half of extra time, and the scores are still level. We now go in. As we go into the penalty shootout, the takers will be doing everything they can to calm the nerves here as the pressure on them mounts. He's getting ready. Struck with authority. It sailed off to the left.
He struck it well enough, but it was wide of the target.
He saved it. Amazing. He has just wasted that, hasn't he, Trevor?
Yes, he did. That was a poor penalty, to be honest.
The captain is to take... He's put it away. It's 1-1 now. They've levelled it up. He puts it to the left corner. The keeper was in two minds there. The keeper has stopped it.
It looked like the keeper already knew which way it would be going.
It's in. He can't miss this, otherwise they are out. Another great save by the keeper. That's decided.